My name is Tamara Thomas. I am in history, and today I will be interviewing my grandmother, Emma Kyles. And I took some questions out of the civil rights movement, and I also, Grandma, stop laughing. And I also took questions out of the migration, immigration area because I feel as though all of this is relevant to my grandmother. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, Grandma. So tell me about Jasper and when you were growing up.
What you want to know? I don't know.
Grandma, please act right.
I don't know. I done forgot all of that.
When were you born, Grandma?
I was born June. You when I was born?
When were you born?
6 months, 1731.
Okay, so how was it growing up in 1931?
I was just grown up.
And where are you
I
from?
have 10. I have 9 sisters.
Okay, where are you
My
from?
mother had 14 kids, 4 boys and 10 girls.
Where are you from?
East Texas, Jasper, Texas.
Okay. So when you went to school, were the schools segregated or were they integrated?
What is integrated in?
When the white and black kids go to school
No,
together.
we wasn't no black, just black.
So you went to a segregated school.
I had to walk to school,
Okay.
walk across the creek.
So, did you experience any racism while you were growing up in Jasper?
No, ain't no race, no,
So you didn't come in contact with any racism in Jasper?
no.
Okay.
Cause my grandma was white.
Okay. What do you remember about Jim Crow? About the Jim Crow laws? Jim Crow, the segregation laws?
I don't know nothing about that.
Okay. When did you move out of Jasper?
50, mm, 50,
Hey, Gary.
50 something.
Why did you decide to move out of Jasper?
She got married.
Okay. So when did you get to Albuquerque, New Mexico? I remember you said you lived in New Mexico. So when did you go to New Mexico?
How old? Mm, 50. Dwayne was 6 months old. Dwayne was a year. I said Dwayne was a year old. 50. What I said? 50.
54.
55 or 56. That's when I went to the last stayed there 5 years.
Okay. Why did you go to New Mexico?
I got married.
But why did you? I know you got married, Grandma. But why did you move to New Mexico?
Cause my aunt, we went there. We moved to New Mexico.
What do you remember about New Mexico?
Indian and the Mexican.
Were you guys the only blacks in New Mexico?
No, it wasn't too many where I was living.
But was there any racism in New Mexico?
No.
Okay. So when did you decide to move to Houston?
I got tired of New Mexico. I didn't like New Mexico.
Okay. So when did you move to Houston? When? Like what?
Oh no.
Okay. What do you remember about Martin Luther King Jr.?
I don't know. Tell me.
Grandma, stop playing.
Tell me.
Grandma, you don't stop playing.
I ain't playing.
Yes, you are. Oh my God, Grandma.
I ain't playing.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, how do you feel about Presidents JFK, John F. Kennedy, and President Johnson?
I love all the presidents.
Okay. Do you remember the Emmett Till lynching?
Huh?
Do you remember Emmett Till?
Yeah, that white guy killed him in Mississippi.
Okay. How did you feel when you heard about that? How did it
I
make you
feel
feel?
bad.
Okay. Why'd you feel bad?
I didn't like it because they killed a child.
Okay. What do you think about Malcolm X?
I don't know nothing about that.
Okay. And you said your grandmother was white. So did you experience that, like the white side of the family?
No, I don't know. I was young. I
You were
didn't know nothing
young.
about that. That was in slavery time.
Well, do you like white people?
I love everybody. Shoot. I don't got no hate in my heart for nobody. I love everybody.
Okay. How did you feel when they started integrating the schools? I remember you told me a few weeks ago that Uncle JV was able to go to Orange Grove, you said, because they started letting all the black kids and white kids go to
I
school together.
liked that.
So that made you feel good.
Yes, 'cause we all God children.
Okay. And did you participate in any type of civil rights movement thing? Anything geared with the civil rights? How did you feel when you were able to vote?
I felt good. Felt grown.
So how often do you exercise your right to vote? Or how often have you voted, or how often did you vote in your younger days?
No, I haven't voted lately.
But when you were younger, did you get out and vote?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Do you support interracial marriage?
Do I support what is that?
When black and white can marry each other, do you?
Yeah, I go for it. It's all
Okay.
right. It's God.
Okay.
We all God children.
So when you moved to Houston, what kind of living conditions were you living under? Like, what was the neighborhood like? What was everything like when you first moved to Houston?
It's a good neighborhood.
I remember you told me you lived on East Mount Houston, across the street from the wine garden.
Yeah, wow. What
How
about
did that
you?
feel? Oh, like, how did you feel living in that area?
I felt good. I had a place to stay, get lay down, get up. Thank God for that.
Okay. Okay. Were there any times when you encountered racism, maybe at your job or someplace? Is anywhere you thought you may have dealt with racism?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I remember you telling me you used to work for a white lady and she had a son named Buddy. Like, how did that make you feel working for the white people,
I
the white?
like that. I love kids, any kind of kids. I love children.
But working,
I can help anybody. I don't mind helping anybody.
okay, but
If
how?
I able, I help.
Okay. Do you feel black people are treated equally now?
What?
Do you feel that us as blacks, do you feel that we're treated equally now?
No, I don't. I don't think that.
Okay. So do you think that when they integrated the schools and all the black kids and all the white kids were able to go to school together,
That thing gone awful.
do you think everybody, oh Lord, do you think everybody was able to get an equal education?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any other thoughts you would like to conclude or add about you growing up or just experiencing life as it is now up until now?
I thank God for pouring my health and strength right now. I pray for everybody. Love everybody. I ain't got no hatred in my heart for nobody.
Okay.
Now what else?
See,
Take that thing off.
Grandma, stop playing.